All right, this is a good hole to showcase the Archer.
Yes. Oh my.
That is absolutely pinned. That was an ace run, dude. That was crazy. And if you want to check out these discs or any other disc, just go to discgolfdealsusa.com/icebergtv. Or if you're here on this video, you can click the link in the description below and it'll get you a discount on any brand at Disc Golf Deals USA. And I know a lot of people that don't love the Cicada and then the Cigar is too stable for them. One of these discs you are really going to enjoy. If you have a hard time flipping the Cicada, you're going to really love the Archer. And if you just don't love the feel in the hand of the Cicada, the Sting will be right up your alley. And while I have not been able to throw forehands, I am learning how important discs like these two are. I need discs that I can guarantee to hyzer flip and turn. That wasn't a part of my game that I was very good at. And now that I have discs like this, I'm really learning to love and enjoy these shot shapes. Now more than ever, while I can't flick, like the Archer has become my forehand per se. It's so easy to get to pop up and turn. Look at that flight. Like if I can do that, I don't necessarily need my forehand like I used to. Now, don't get me wrong, when I have it back, I'm gonna throw it. But for now, that Archer is like, I jokingly say, let me just throw my forehand disc, and I just do that. It's so easy. Now, a little more stability out of the Sting here. Still getting that turn, as you could see, kind of a late flip. We hit the tree and kicked down, but you could see that thing just wanted to pop up, find some turn, would have held the turn for a long ways, and then just barely pushed out straight at the end of the flight. And we'll throw from a bit off to the right here so we can hit this left side of the fairway and then just let the disc do the work and drag over to the right. It's a very hard shot for a lot of people to execute. When you have discs like this, it becomes a lot easier. And we'll start with the Archer. Just super easy turning line. And it didn't turn into a roller and burn. It still wanted to stay in the air and push forward at the end. We should be able to do a similar type of shot with the Sting here, but the Sting will have a little touch more stability. See that little push to the end from the Sting? Super reliable. Reminds me very much of the Innova FD, as to where the Archer is just going to hold that angle the whole way through the flight. Two extremely useful lines to have. All right, let's try them on a little bit more extreme kind of hyzer pop. I can put these out on a quite large amount of hyzer, and they're still going to flip up and turn, especially the Archer. I can throw it on almost spike hyzer angle, and at the very least, it's going to go straight, but it still might even turn all the way over. So let's throw it on an extreme amount of hyzer, and you guys can see the total shot shaping capabilities here. See, it just wants to find that left to right moving line. And that's why I've been calling it my forehand disc, because almost no matter what I do, it finds the angle like this, goes this way, but doesn't keep turning to a roller. It just stays in the air, moving from left to right the whole way. Very unique shot shape and a very unique disc. Now let's try a similar hyzer pop with the Sting. It definitely won't flip and turn quite as much as the Archer. Flip and turn, but that push, that's what I love so much about the Sting. You get that easy flip, but then you get a true push at the end. And that's not something that I always get out of the Cicada. It gets a bit more turn than the Cicada, but a similar reliable push forward at the end of the flight. It's just gonna hang on to that line for a little bit longer than the Cicada, in my opinion. I wanna try and hit this accentuated turning shot one last time. I feel like I can do it a little better, especially with the Archer. So let's really trust the disc, hit the left side of the fairway here. It's hard mentally to push right at the trees knowing what the disc is gonna do. That's a skill in and of itself. Just like that. That is executed to absolute perfection. You really have to know your plastic and know what your discs do to execute throwing directly on to the trees intentionally, knowing what your disc is going to do. Pretty difficult shot. Let's do a similar shot with the Sting. You can see so much more stability. By no means is it overstable, but a lot more stable than the Archer. I feel like these two discs pair really well together. So you kind of got your workhorse Z Sting, and then you have your utility super flip Archer. Really great and super fun to throw a 1-2 punch here from Discraft. So the Archer kind of has that similar rim width to something like the Crave, the Axiom Crave, super popular disc. But you're gonna get so much more turn out of the Archer than you do the Crave. Give you guys a quick gander of these side profiles here, then we're gonna try and rip down this fairway here, dead ahead. But Sting, do it all, neutral fairway driver. Super good discs. Let's try and pump a couple shots down this fairway here. Let's see what we can do. Well, I know I can hit it with the Archer because we can just hit it on hyzer and it'll just get over there on its own. So let's do that first. Get around it. Oh, right into the tree. So it flipped a little too early for me. Didn't trust the hyzer. Let's do the Sting on the same line. Should be just about right. Same exact shot. We can't be perfect, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay humble, live with gratitude. Catch you in the next one. Go shop at discgolfdealsusa.com/icebergtv and take care.